Allowing Halloween costumes at work can be more trick than treat. Trial attorney representing national and regional clients in federal and state courts on a variety of business and employment law issues, Brandi McKay from Texas. Brandi, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on this morning.
Thank you. Congratulations on being a trial attorney. You read a lot of books to get there.
I sure did.
Good going. Okay, so if we dress up at work, what are some of the hazards?
Oh, well, let's start with sexual harassment claims. If you have Naughty Nancy and the nurse, you're looking at some interesting issues that could evolve there. You have...
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Nobody is coming to work as Naughty Nancy.
You'd be surprised.
They're not doing that.
And all I could think of was the pirate or the buccaneer with the low bustier.
You don't do that. You're at work.
I know.
Brandi, you're at work. You just no naughty stuff. Come on.
Right, you shouldn't do it, but people do. They use it as an opportunity to be somebody that they're not every day, so they do. And employers need to make sure that their guidelines are in place and employees know that's a no-no.
May even have a seminar, a workshop about... I'm sorry.
We were talking about, social justice workshops to talk about politically correct Halloween costumes on campuses. Right. That's just gotten so out of hand. It's just unbelievable. But we're talking now about the workplace and no naughty nurses and things like that.
And maybe a memo to remind people.
So what kind of guidelines would you recommend, Brandi? I mean, we got to have a little fun.
Well, you do, but most workplaces already have a dress code policy in effect. So you just need to remind your employees that dress code is still in effect. If you're not going to wear the Naughty Nancy outfit on a daily basis, you shouldn't be wearing it for Halloween either. But you mentioned the political outfits as well. That's also another concern because you don't want to offend the other coworkers. You don't want to do religious appropriation. You're not going to wear something that might be offensive to somebody's religion or culture. So those are things to avoid as well.
Well, okay. So I'm going to Spider-Man again, huh?
Spider-Man's great.
Okay.
Not if it interferes with your job, though. If you have the mask that covers your mouth, Stevie.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Batman.
You don't want to interfere with your job.
Clark Kent. Bam. Can't miss on that. Any of the Marvel comics. What's some of the... I mean, is there one, Brandi, that you heard about somebody dressing at work? I mean, it just gets sexy? Or is that the worst you've heard?
Well, you've been into the Halloween costume shops. I mean, how hard is it to find one that isn't sexy these days? I mean, that's pretty much the going thing. So I would say just avoid all of that. Come as Gilligan. Come as, your rated type of characters.
Or Skipper or something like that.
It says you can have some morale, some teamwork stuff going on. If you're doing the Wizard of Oz theme and you each take a different character, or like you said, Gilligan's Island or something, where you're each... Or, I've been the Fruit of the Loom guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was the apple and I couldn't fit in my desk all day. I had to stand in the corner.
Okay, well.
These are a great thing.
Food for thought and all this stuff. I don't really, the age of the cleavage, because we see it on television regularly. Anything issue with that, Brandi?
Well, again, it goes back to what are your company's guidelines to begin with. If wearing something that shows a little bit of cleavage is appropriate, then that's probably okay at Halloween too. But something that is see-through or overly revealing, probably not okay.
Gotcha. Brandi, you sound like a very reasoned person. Way to go. And you do like your work? You like being a trial attorney?
I love it.
Really? Can you read a judge like a dime store novel? Can you really? Are you perceptive? Do you know what you're dealing with?
I usually can tell if they're rolling their eyes. It means probably you need to stop.
Okay. Rolling eyes are bad, but you're probably, I would just guess based on talking to you 4 minutes, that you're probably very prepared, very reasoned, and you have your arguments backed up. That's my guess about you, Brandi.
I like to think that's how I am.
All right. Tell me how people find you. Brandi McKay.
My firm's at solidcounsel.com. And that's our firm. You can find me there, Brandi McKay.
Hey, good work. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Hi there, Brandi.
Good morning. How are you both?
Doing good. You specialize in business and employment issues. And, at Halloween, it gets a little fraught, apparently. Is it pretty much guaranteed you're going to offend someone with a costume, unless it's just the most benign thing ever?
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. I mean, you can set guidelines, in line with a company's normal dress code guidelines, things like that. But yes, without any sort of guidelines, absolutely somebody's going to end up getting offended.
Okay, so what are the guidelines? What should we watch out for?
Well, keep in mind that most workplaces have a dress code in place already. So no naughty Nancy's, no political costumes. Otherwise, employees tend to get involved in political discussions and somebody gets offended. Other things that you don't think about are religious appropriation, cultural appropriation. Indians and cowboys used to be a popular thing, and now it's offensive to some groups. So you want to avoid all of those types of costumes.
So, and Ted said dress up in a sheet, and I said, no, I don't know if I'd do that these days.
Well, I meant
Yeah,
a ghost, but yeah, probably not a good idea.
All right,
so you want to follow those guidelines.
Is it different in a company that doesn't really interact with the public, or does everybody need to be hyper aware?
I think everybody needs to be hyper aware because we are such a diverse culture, and you have really no idea what group you might be offending by wearing a certain costume. And there's other things, like if you're working in a doctor's office, you probably don't want to be wearing, bloody gore into the doctor's office, things like that.
All right, so how do you play it safe? What's okay?
A great idea would be to have a themed costume, something from the 1950s, your favorite sitcom, or just have a mandated G-rated costume party. Keep in mind that, if children came in, would you want to be offensive to children? Things of that nature.
All right, Brandi, thank you so much. That is Brandi McKay. She's a trial attorney specializing in business and employment law issues on that costume. Just look at it very carefully.